Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing my Inktober illustrations because Inktober is finally over. It's always such a great time, but I'm relieved that it's done. So let's get into my illustrations. While we do that, I'm going to let you guys know what I learned over Inktober this year. Did I meet my goals? And did I actually finish all 31 days? Let's see. At the very beginning, here is day 1 mustache. Before I talk about these illustrations, which you can see as I go through, I did want to discuss my goals. Did I finish them? So if you're wondering, did I finish all 31 days? The answer is yes and no. I did finish all 31 prompts, but I didn't finish them all on the day they were supposed to be done because I got behind because there were certain days I didn't actually work on them. So I did multiple on some days since I was behind, but I did finish all 31 prompts, which was great. Goal I had was posting 5 days a week to Instagram, and yes, I did this. You can check out my Instagram if you want to see those posts. But because I only posted 5 days on Instagram, there are a couple YouTube exclusives in this video, so keep an eye out for those. Another of my goals was not to destroy another dip pen, and to accomplish this, I did not destroy a dip pen. But why? That's only because I used them for day 1 and 2, because I found out they're just not an efficient method for me to use. Maybe if I had a dip pen, but I didn't prefer them for inking at all. Another one of my goals was to have fun, and yes, to have fun for the most part. There were some days that were harder than others, but all in all, it was quite a fun challenge for me. I always love Inktober. My last goal was to connect with other artists, and this I did sometimes, and sometimes I didn't. It all came down to the time management for the day. I had so much fun commenting and talking to other artists, but I didn't do it every single day. So, kinda did, kinda didn't. And look at that, we're already on day 8 Reckless. I thought it would be fun to discuss my pieces from here on out, so. Day 9 was heavy. I really enjoyed the idea for this prompt. I did a heavy green little house with a mouse carrying a heavy moving box into this little house. If you didn't keep up with Inktober on my Instagram, I did write little story excerpts for each of these, and I really like this concept. Day 10 was Sweep. This was a comeback from one of my previous Inktober's from 2018, I believe, where I drew this little cat chimney sweep, and I decided to draw him again for this prompt, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed experimenting with the lighting on all of my Inktober pieces, but this was one of them. Day 11 was Sting, as you can see. This little bee with his sweater vest. He's quite grumpy, or angry. I had a lot of fun with this guy. And the next day I did in my sketchbook. Day 12 was Shredded, and so I drew a kangaroo with some big muscles and a taco with some shredded cheese and of course shredded lettuce, as you do. And then day 13 was Chocolate. If you watched my video on my Inktober process, you saw this one already. I had so much fun putting the details on this one. I probably spent the most time on this piece out of all of them. I really love the lights on it. And all the cute ones. Day 14 was Trunk. So I did, of course, a little elephant stuffy in a trunk because I have as many trunks in as possible. I had a lot of fun with this guy as well. I kept it pretty simple. I was experimenting with the lighting again, as you can see with the light coming through the window. Oh, it's perfect, but it's fun. And then day 15 was Ragged. This one probably came from the most personal place for me. It was inspired by going through the hard nights with a newborn. Motherhood is a wonderful job. It is also a hard job, especially when they're little and you don't know why they're crying in the middle of the night. You just want to comfort them. So that was what this piece was inspired. We interrupt this Inktober program to bring you a post-Inktober shop update. These are my mystery Inktober pack, which have just been listed in my shop. If you order one of these, you'll get 1 mystery Inktober original, 1 of 3 postcard prints, 2 of 8 different sticker designs. We got a lot of them. I hope you like them. I think they're very fun. And you will also get 1 of 2 different greeting card designs. And all of that will just cost you $30. If there is a specific Inktober piece you are looking for, like if you wanted to get Sting, you can order it by itself for $25, and they will all be listed in my shop. So check it out. I think you guys will love these. If you're curious to know what I learned over the course of this Inktober, here are just a couple things. Number one, ink is shiny. Shinier than I like it to be. So when I layered it thickly, it dried shiny, and that kind of made me disappointed. I also learned that I prefer acrylic ink to India ink, especially when it comes to lining. India ink is just thicker and harder for me to work with. Number three, it's good to try, even when you don't feel like it. I learned this through a lot of different pieces where I just didn't feel like making art, but I really loved the pieces when I did finish them. Number four, it's okay if your vision and your skills don't always line up. Always learning and growing, and sometimes we just can't accomplish what we want to. And it's okay just to try, and it's helpful. Number five, white gel pens and paint are awesome for highlights and small details, highlighted by this piece. And with that, we're on to another piece I spent a lot of time on. This one I used so many references for and just took my good time with it. I lined it with a brush, and my favorite detail is a little bird I just picked out. I really love the way this came out, and I had so much fun making it. This one is Day 21 Blast. I love the concept. Obviously, proportions are a little off, but it was a lot of fun. The background's not my favorite. I think the idea is fun, and I love drawing little kids being so happy, especially having my own daughter. I love having her happy. Day 22 was Button. All the sketchbook pages you've seen so far with my Inktober pieces, I've used markers with. And then we go to Firefly, the weird intermission in between sketchbook pieces. This one I love the lighting for, and the framing of the plants was so fun. So having tea and a coat, and he's holding a napkin. He's just a proper little Firefly. I think he's very cute. I hope you guys like him as well. And then we're back to my sketchbook. This one was Rowdy, again made with markers, and I had a lot of fun with it. Inferno was for the pizza oven. So hot, so pretty. I used flame orange ink, and honestly, it just lights up the piece so well. It makes it so warm and so beautiful. And then Day 26 is Puzzling. This one I had grand intentions for, and they just did not come to fruition. I think it turned out okay, but the bunny details kind of got lost by the lighting. So it's something I'll experiment with again in the future, but fortunately it was not my favorite. And then we had Onion. If you saw this on Instagram, you know there's a story behind it. We had an onion that sprouted in 2020 when my whole family was home, and this guy was inspired by the original Onion George. And then we're back to my sketchbook. This one I did green, so I used highlighters to sketch it and a green brush pen, and I made it a sticker design. 29 was Lesson. This was suggested by an Instagram follower. Thank you, Faye. This one was very fun. I outlined the birds with white paint, and I think it really helped them stand out from the background. Contrast was not great on this piece, but I like it. And then we had Vacant, which has quite a few details. This one was pretty fun to make. I hope you guys like it as well. Vacant house, kind of spooky. I created a whole Instagram reel if you guys want to watch that for this one. It was a lot of fun. And then our last Day 31 award, and I drew a gymnast bunny with her little medal. I hope you guys like it. You deserve an award for sticking around this long. Thanks for being here. And here are all the pieces. Thank you guys so much for watching me look through them. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite Inktober piece was in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a like. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.